What's up, you wacky individuals? Today is Science Day with Graydon and
Zane.
That's right. Today we're going to look at some substances. Our first substance to look at is a pure substance. My example of this is water, because ignoring the minerals in this, it is only H2O. Isn't that right, Zane?
That's definitely right. Our next example is the heterogeneous mixture. I have trail mix, and it's a heterogeneous mixture because there are multiple elements that you can see. Isn't that right, Gray?
Our next mixture is a homogeneous mixture. And for this, I chose this Monster Juice Energy, and it is that way because it has multiple elements that you cannot see with your naked eye. Isn't that right, Zane?
Indubitably. Our next example is a mixture that can be separated by filtration. And right here, I have water and cracker crumbs because that can be separated by filtration. If you put it in a filter, the crackers will separate from the water. Isn't that right, Gray?
Yeah. Okay, so for emulsion, we couldn't actually find anything around our place, but this picture that you're seeing right here is water with oil being poured into it. We chose this because it shows two liquids that don't really get mixed together very well, being mixed together in the same cup. Isn't that right, Zane?
Mm-hmm. For our next example, we have Jell-O. And this is an example of a suspension because the Jell-O particles are suspended in the water, which is what creates Jell-O. Isn't that right?
Yeah. For our last example, we have aerosol, and for that we chose this Glade. We chose this because the compressed air inside mixes with the liquid particles that, when sprayed, mixes with the gas around us, creating, in this case, joyful and citrus daisy smell. Isn't that right, Zane?
Yes. All right, the following terms we already identified A and B. C, solutions. A solution is where a solute and a solvent are together. And a solute is the thing that goes into the solvent, like salt in water. And the solvent is the thing that holds the solute, like water.
Lastly, we have how are homogeneous mixtures and pure substances different from each other. There's a difference I'll show you right here. Water is one compound, H2O, which would be a pure substance. However, if we look at the Monster, which has multiple compounds and elements, that would be a homogeneous mixture. And that's the difference. Okay, cool boy.